has come. I said the time has come. From the four corners of the world, from the four corners of this ring right here, the fight starts now.
Guys, what a fight. Oh my goodness, what a fight. Terence Crawford proved Saturday night that he was assured an army of doubters for 5+ years, that he is undisputably the best welterweight in boxing and possibly on the planet. Crawford dominated Errol Spence Jr., dropped him 3 times, and knocked out the previously undefeated former champion in the 9th round of a Showtime pay-per-view main event at T-Mobile Arena. Referee Harvey Dock stopped their scheduled 12-round, 147-pound title unification fight at 2 minutes and 32 seconds of the 9th round, as Crawford hammered and battered Spence with an array of power punches that knocked Spence all around the ring. Spence was on his feet when the fight was stopped, but Crawford dropped him in the 2nd round and twice during the 7th round. No other opponents had dropped Spence in any of his first 28 professional fights. It was a legendary, masterful performance by Crawford, who completely controlled the action and proved pretty early that he is stronger and better than the courageous Spence in every way. Crawford, 35 years old, became boxing's first fully unified welterweight champion of the 4-belt era. The 3-division champion from Omaha, Nebraska, retained his WBO 147-pound championship and won the IBF, WBA, and WBC belts from Spence, who's now 28 wins, 1 loss, 22 by way of knockout. Crawford, who's 40-0 with 31 knockouts, also earned the distinction as the sport's first undisputed champion in 2 divisions since the IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO belts were all recognized. He was the undisputed 140-pound champion prior to moving up to welterweight 5 years ago. Spence has 30 days to exercise his contractual right to an immediate rematch, but Crawford can dictate the weight limit for their 2nd bout. Spence on Wednesday said that he wanted this to be his last fight at the welterweight limit. It is also unclear if Spence will want the rematch at whichever weight after Crawford defeated him so easily. The first round was predictably uneventful until Crawford connected with a straight left hand just after Spence missed with a left when there were 30 seconds remaining. Crawford caught Spence with a counter right that sent Spence to the seat of his trunks with 20 seconds to go in the 2nd round. A stunned Spence beat Doc's count very quickly, but he appeared hurt until the bell sounded to the end of the round. Spence, seemingly motivated by the knockdown he suffered late in the 2nd round, attacked Crawford as soon as he saw the 3rd round begin, and the action returned to the center of the ring. Crawford landed a hard jab with just under 35 seconds to go in the 3rd round. Crawford connected with another jab that backed up Spence about 15 seconds later. Crawford previously landed 2 left hands with a little more than a minute remaining in the 4th round. By then, Spence's nose was bleeding. Crawford staggered Spence with a stiff jab that connected with under 40 seconds remaining in the 4th. Crawford drilled Spence with an overhand left that moved him backwards with just over 1 minute 45 seconds to go in the 4th round. The ringside official examined Spence as Spence stood in his corner before he would be allowed to begin the 5th round. Crawford caught Spence with a right hook to the body with slightly more than a minute remaining in the 5th. Crawford continued to land hard jabs as Spence came forward with just over 1:40 to go in the 5th. Spence held Crawford after absorbing another left hand late in the 6th round. Crawford countered Spence with another clean left with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go in the 6th round. Crawford stung Spence with the left, right, combination a little less than 20 seconds to go into the 7th. A counter right hook by Crawford sent Spence to the canvas for the 2nd time in the fight with just under 2 minutes to go in the 7th round. Spence again got up quickly but looked hurt by what Crawford was able to do to him. A short hook by Crawford knocked Spence clear off his feet with 1 second to go in the 7th round. That marked the 2nd time Spence went down during the 7th round and a 3rd knockdown of the fight for Crawford. As a sign of respect, Crawford went out of his way to touch gloves with Spence after he dropped him twice during the 7th round. Crawford seemingly took off the 8th before he resumed his vicious assault on Spence as soon as the 9th round began. He finished off his decimated rival soon thereafter. All right, guys, well, what did you think about the fight of the decade? Terence Bud Crawford with an amazing, spectacular performance. Unbelievable boxer, and he's just an unbelievable athlete. Congratulations to Terence Bud Crawford. All right, we'll catch you on the next one. Let us know what you guys thought in the comments below. Take care.